If the employee did not get the salary for consecutive months, even though he or she is still working in the workplace, is there any actions or steps could be taken for the employee so that they could get their salary?
I will advise the employee go and discuss with the management first to see what's going on, to see maybe the company is having a financial issues and checks what is the real reasons for not paying up the salaries. Okay, so but it still depends on the employees whether the employee wants to stay in the company or leave the company. Okay, but by generous, if such a case arises, if the employee wants to report, it will still need to go through the labor courts.
In terms of that, what the employee can actually do is that not to wait for consecutive months. At the first month itself, when the employer doesn't pay, it's already considered a breach of contract. So when there's a breach of contract, the employee needs to take action itself. So according to the Employment Act, the companies need to pay by the 7th of every month. If let's say it goes overboard and they say they don't pay by the 10th, they don't pay by the 14th, the employee needs to take action. So the employee can actually, as what I said in the previous statement, if let's say you need to go to the employment court, you need to bring in your bank statement, you need to bring in the letter of offer or a contract that you have with the employer that states that the employer will pay by the 7th according to the Employment Act. Because all employment acts cover all employees from 4,000 and below, so you can go to the labor law. But if let's say this comes on to employees that are getting 4,000 and above, that's when they go to the Industrial Relation Court.
I just want to ask, right, for those who are earning more than 4,000, if they did not get a salary, if they go to the industrial court, so what are documents that they should bring as well?
It will be the same documentation. It's the exact same process as how we go about in the labor office. It's just that it's called a different department for those who are earning 4,000 and above. Because those who are earning 4,000 and above don't fall under the Employment Act's regulations. They go more under the jurisdiction of a proper court. So there you need to either bring in your lawyer or a representative to represent you. Or you can represent yourself, but it will take longer time and also it will go to a proper court system. And court systems will actually take probably 6 months to a year to actually settle off your case. And there will be the lawyer fees from the employer side and the employee side. So if let's say you as an employer lose in the case, you need to pay the lawyer fees of the employer and also yourself.
I see. Okay, thank you so much, Stephanie.